Hi, this is Trooper Joe from ArchAngel A Return to Chivalry. And you can catch my show on 7averadio.com every Wednesday from 3 to 4. Thank you. Hi, I'm Trooper Joe again. I'm back here with Darnell Williams, the president of the Urban League, the Eastern section of Massachusetts, and he's here to support the Women of Color Coalition, right? Is that right?
Oh, very much so, and thank you for having me here. Darnell Williams, President and Chief Executive Officer of the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts, and I'm really very humbly grateful that I was able to stop by today on this official launch for the Mass Women of Color Coalition. And I think it's just a phenomenal concept and idea where Black and Latino and Indigenous women and Asian women who are coming together from across the Commonwealth to deal with some of the structural issues that are confronting them, and the areas of their platform is very noteworthy. So I'm grateful for, as a male, to be here to let them know that even though they're focusing on women, that men are standing behind them to show where we can support.
And that's powerful, because we need more women of color in positions of power.
Absolutely. No, I think that their platform talked about politics. There's never been a Black female at our state level for a statewide seat, and it's due time. If we can have a woman that's going to be potentially president of the United States, Massachusetts needs to catch up to the times. And when you think about Black men and Black women also on the corporate boards, that's an opportunity for us. And then when we look at equal pay for women of color in terms of their counterparts, white women as well as white men, those are notable areas where they can focus in their efforts on and come up with, I think, with our structural methods that they can eradicate those disparities or inequities that exist.
Yeah, but I would like to hear, what do you think about women of color homeschooling their children?
Well, I think homeschooling is a personal choice for people who have the means and the educational background to provide their children with, I call, a structured, basic, foundational, educational outlook of life and learning, and what I would call skill sets that they would need when they go on to college. So that's a personal choice. But as it relates to public schools and charter schools, I don't know that I heard today whether or not they've made a definitive position in terms of the charter school cap or the expansion. But I think that, for them to be involved in the education disparities, that's something that's very important.
Yeah, I agree and everything. Well, I want to thank you for just stopping by on your busy day and spending a few minutes here with ArchAngel, Return to Chivalry, and the 5 o'clock shadow.
Well, I want to thank you both for allowing me to take this time to spend time for you and your listening and viewing audience, and for my support for the women. And I wish them all the best, and I will give them whatever support that I can in my travels.
Oh, that's a great thing. Thanks again to Darnell Williams, from President of the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts. Thanks again.
Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy Truth It, and I'm inviting you 5 p.m. Mondays through Fridays to tune into the 5 o'clock shadow. On the 5 o'clock shadow, we talk about current events, and no subject is off the table. I ain't scared. We also want you to be a part of the show. We encourage you to call in and give your opinion on whatever it is that's on your mind. Just know that weekdays at 5 o'clock, it's time to buckle up, because you're going for a wild ride. Catch Rich, Natalie, and your boy Truth It on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock shadow, only on 7averadio.com.